to figure this whole thing out. You know, we got this whole midweek show that we're trying to get ready to shoot, and this is all about.
But we got the.
Can I interrupt?
I mean, you just did.
Yeah, it's
You're
me.
right.
It's just me and Mr. Cameron talking here.
But can I talk to our friends?
Who? It's me and Mr. Cameron.
But our virtual audience. We're live.
Oh.
Did you forget about them?
No, I didn't know.
So
I didn't forget about them.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. I just forgot.
Yeah.
That they were live.
Yeah. But you knew they were here. So I'm going to talk to them.
Yeah,
okay.
do your thing.
I have a couple announcements for you guys. Our first one is about you guys as small groups that we're starting to form for y'all, and we are so excited about them. So we really want y'all to sign up. Our second one is VBS. It is coming soon. We need you to register. Vacation Bible School.
Boom.
It is from June 22nd to 25th.
Yep.
And my last announcement for you guys is about our super awesome Pajama Jam that we have coming up.
I know I asked you last week about my orange tops and my purple bottoms.
Yes.
But I reordered some.
Ooh.
But they
Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime. But it's a pink top with orange bottoms.
So you're just trying to be
But
neon?
the orange and the orange. So you can use the orange pants in the last one and the orange shirt that just came.
You don't think I look like a tangerine?
Maybe, but maybe you can make that cool.
You can pull that off.
Tangerine it is.
I'm more of like I'm simple, like a basketball short t-shirt type person.
It can be anything. Anything is fine for our Pajama Jam, June 5th. Please look in the description so that way you guys can get registered for all of those. Alrighty, bye.
So what do we do
Y'all
now?
have to take this away.
Like, what do you mean?
Because it's our midweek show, and they're here for y'all, not me. I'm just here for the announcements.
I was just making a paper airplane. Can you take this one and see how far it'll fly?
Definitely.
Just like test that out for me, please. Just.
Oh,
All right.
you couldn't see it.
Thanks.
Good job.
But
Thanks.
it went far.
Okay.
Bet.
Thanks, Valerie.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has now brought us to the point where we must begin the one and only midweek show.
Yeah. Midweek show. Midweek show one. Here comes the mid to the week to the show. We're about to get on this flow. Once we do these paper airplanes, they're going to go so far out the frame.
Hey.
You can't see it because I just threw it. And we're on midweek show. This is lit. Me and Pastor Andre, we're about to get real hyper, so learn who we.
Hey. I didn't know where else to go with that, but I just
either.
I loved it. It's the midweek show. What was that?
That was the trumpet.
I've never heard a trumpet like that.
You weren't in the band. I played the oboe. I was first chair in 6th grade.
I don't even think there's a trumpet sound like that.
There is a trumpet.
It's called an
alto sax trumpet.
Let me try that.
No.
Let me try it.
It's not sanitary.
Let me try it.
No,
Let me
your
try
own.
it. Let me try it. No, let me just.
That wasn't kind at all.
It's good. We're learning about a different fruit today.
Oh, all right.
It's actually goodness. And so they're actually going to be grateful that I took that from you out of the goodness of my heart because... So, here we are. It's the end of May if you're watching these in order. If it's June or July or whenever you happen to find this show, this is the midweek message. It happens on Wednesdays. I had a little cough there. I was trying to hold it.
It's okay. That's what happens when you take people's trumpets away.
Yes, so we're on demand. So that means you can watch it anytime, any day, anytime, however you want it, your way, right then, right now, possibly later. Save it, download it, whatever you want to do. It's your choice.
It's like Burger King. You can have it your way.
let's see.
See the correlation?
Yeah, but then at the end, we're like Chick-fil-A. It was our pleasure to serve you.
Oh, and then, but it's kind of like McDonald's because we love to see y'all smile after you watch the video.
Oh, I see. Then it's like Popeyes where... did you see that their chicken sandwich is $3 now? That doesn't matter. Anyways, carry on. Here we go, guys. So, midweek message. We've been having some fun here.
Just a little bit.
Yes. You still have that from last week?
Yep, because I've been practicing. I've been driving and practicing. I've been running around the house and practicing. Not enough, obviously. Mm-hmm. But it's okay because this week we got a better game anyway that I'm definitely going to win at. But we're not going to talk about that right now because it's not yet game time. Got some other stuff that we're going to talk about today, like the fruit of the Spirit.
Yes, so let me go ahead and pull that up here. And, I'm actually going to go through the original today. The original. Galatians chapter 5, verse number 22. Yes, there it is. Mm-hmm. And it says this, and I'm hoping that one day you will have actions for all of these. But it's all good. Here we go. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Yeah, so today we're going to be focusing. I didn't see it, I'm sorry.
Did you see my self-control?
Go ahead.
Run it back. Do the whole thing.
Self-control.
No, the whole thing.
Oh. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness.
Haven't got that one.
Gentleness, and self-control.
Self-control. See how we did that?
Yeah, but yes, I do. Little kid out there who's watching, I'm sorry that he scared you.
I did not.
But he was showing self-control. Mm-hmm. So I apologize for that. Some kid out there's like, he ain't scaring me. He wasn't even that scary.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You know what's even scarier? Mm-mm. Waking up in the morning, looking in a mirror and seeing that you have gray in your chin.
Who might you be referring to?
I don't know, but if the gray fits.
Oh, that's a knee slapper.
Anyway.
Yes.
Back to it.
I forgot about the knee slapper. That was greatness. All right, here we go. Let me just.
So our fruit of the Spirit today is
goodness. But here's what I need to do. So we've been talking about, hey, guys, send us in how you were kind, send us in your beads, send us in all this good thing. Here's actually something that we received from one of you. And so it's a guy, his name is actually Cameron as well. He does some pretty cool things as well. He sent us in a video.
See my doppelganger?
He's cooler. But I guess so, yes.
Even better.
So he did a little thing, and I'm going to see if they can edit it in here today, but he did his thing. So he said, what's up? He loves the show, and he had his hand out like this, and then there was lightning.
Like real lightning?
Yes.
Like Thor?
Yeah, better than Thor. His lightning was better than that. So, Cameron, shout out to you. Thank you for sending in that video. It's amazing. We appreciate you. And Cameron, we're going to figure out how to have you come hang out with us one day and do the midweek show and all that good stuff.
And show your lightning.
I just hope it is better than that.
Is this thing on? Oh, hey, what's up? So, I saw your midweek message, and I absolutely love those episodes. And this week, you asked for, some type of, little focus. So it helps me focus. My experience focusing is editing. Yes, I love editing. It's the best thing you can ever think of. Am I right? So I love doing this stuff. You see that? You see that? I edited it all on my own, and I just love you guys' midweek show. I mean, it's so awesome. I mean, me and Mr. Cameron, I feel like we just like that. We came in. Am I right? right? Like, I'm Cameron, he's Cameron, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, I love you guys' midweek message, and I just want to say thank you because you inspire me in everything I do, and I will be here, and I will see you guys in the next midweek message. I just wanted to do this for some fun. That's it. So, love your midweek message. Just let me know. Love it. And I will see you guys next time. Oh yeah, by the way, check out my YouTube channel, Cameron's World. You should go check it out because it is amazing. Like, top quality. I love my channel. It's my channel. 300-something subscribers. I mean, I'm kind of on the roll, you know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you liked this video. But everyone is watching. I hope you liked this video. And thank you for watching. Goodbye. Did a dab. Good.
What was that? First it was a screaming, and now it's...
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Just like you don't remember the map, you don't remember you beating you in a basketball game, you don't remember beating you in the bottle flip game. You did beat me in other games where it's like, you know, what do you love?
Sounds like you're bragging. Anyway, goodness.
Just remind you of the good things that have happened.
Ooh, see how you threw that in there?
On this show. Oh, gosh. There's going to be a kid who's like walking around with their parents or something like, dinner's ready. They're like, boop, boop, boop. And
Record it.
Oh my gosh.
Record it and I will...
I was waiting for that one.
Nope.
Yep, I was waiting for that one.
I will bring you Chick-fil-A personally. If you record yourself walking behind your parents doing the when they do something, I will personally deliver it to you. Yep.
So hold on, we need to put a disclaimer on this. He's going to select the best video of you doing that.
Yeah, not like if 97 of y'all do it, I obviously.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, every kid right now is like, personal delivery of Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I'm all up in that thing.
It has to be funny. You can't just be in your room just.
Don't get in trouble. Please don't get in trouble.
Okay, don't get in trouble.
Don't get in trouble. But Midweek Show, you're here. That's up. Shout out to Cameron for shooting that video and shooting and telling us all about that good stuff. Appreciate Cameron for being right here with your thunder, lightning. Go ahead. Yep, and his trumpet of gold, brass, and all that good stuff. But it has brought us to a time that I'm kind of excited about today. It actually is game time.
Game time.
Game time.
Game time.
And today's game, I'm hoping that all of you have done it one time in your life, if not multiple times. This one is a oldie but goodie.
Some things in life that are very old can still be good.
The funny thing is what you can't hear is our production team trying to hold in their laughter. Nope, you heard that one. Carry on. Tell us about our game. Game time.
Game time.
Game time. Game time.
Game
time. Oh, your lightning is bothering me.
My lightning?
Your lightning is bothering me.
They can't see my lightning.
I couldn't. It bothered me.
So, paper airplane challenge. As you know, me and Pastor Andre, we like to have different challenges.
Challenge!
Is that a challenge? Challenge on the plane. Pass interference.
That's me throwing the flag.
Challenge! Those hardly ever get overturned, but that's besides the point.
Right.
I don't know what the point was. Like, why make a challenge where you could challenge pass interference and then not overturn any of the pass interferences? Anyway, the challenge today is the paper airplane challenge. What you're going to do, make sure that you got some paper. It can be white paper, construction.
Whole paper?
Whole paper, preferably. If you want to try to make okay, that'll work. If you want to try to make a paper airplane, I can't with this guy. Make your own paper airplane. There are many different designs that you can use. You can go one of these ways. We have a few other ones that we're going to show you guys. But the challenge is you're going to make a paper airplane, have somebody else in your house make a paper airplane, and you're going to see who has the furthest distance on their airplane. Now, obviously, I'm a professional paper airplane maker. I have been doing this since I was in 2nd grade.
Was that last year?
Anyway, because I was in school in 2nd grade, unlike Pastor Andre, who went to school with the dinosaurs, I was able to practice a lot of paper airplane making. Not in class when the teacher was teaching, but when we had free time and stuff like that. Pastor Andre didn't have a teacher. They were trying to make fire. Anyway, we are going to make airplanes. You're going to see if your paper airplane can fly farther than the other person who made a paper airplane. After you're done with that, Okay, so one of the keys is you want to try to make your paper airplane symmetrical. That means you kind of want to make it even on both sides.
I'm totally going to win.
That's not.
Gonna win.
So, me and Pastor Andre, we've got both of our planes. I'm going to let him hold his, and I'm going to sneak off and grab mine. I'm going to go down these stairs right here.
Why'd you push the elevator button for the stairs?
Because I had to open the door.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is my plane that I've worked so hard on it. Mr. Cameron will be back here in a second, and then he'll...
Go ahead, introduce your plane. What's the name of it? You have to have a name for your airplane. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. Back when Pastor Andre was going to school, they didn't even have airplanes, obviously. So he doesn't really know what an airplane is. An airplane is something that kind of flies in the air. It takes passengers from one destination to another. So these are kind of like a replica, like a toy. I know you guys didn't have toys back then either, because you were so, bow and arrow, ooh, me man, hunt buffalo, so y'all didn't have time to play and have fun. But anyway, I like your airplane. What's your airplane called? Old Fashioned is the name of his.
Oh, I like that. Old Fashioned.
Old Fashioned.
I like it.
All right.
It's like Old Yeller. You know who Old Yeller is?
Did you watch that movie? Was it still in black and white when you first saw it?
It actually was.
Wow. Black and white, just like his beard. Anyway, this is mine.
Seasoned. Why did you have tape and everything on there?
We call this...
This was you newfangled kids and all your tape and all your gadgets and all your doodles and all this good stuff. What in the world?
Are you done?
Nope.
We call this the Neutron.
Like Jimmy?
Jimmy Neutron. That's Goddard. Anyway, so we're going to have this challenge. We're going to see who can actually throw their paper airplane the farthest. Now, you can make a prediction in the comments below on who you think is actually going to win this challenge before you actually watch the challenge. Don't cheat.
So you should probably pause it.
This is Neutron. This is going to be the winning airplane. If you can see the aerodynamics of it, do you see how symmetrical it is? Do you see the landing strip tape? That way, if you're flying it at night, you can still see it.
Old fashioned, steady, totally gonna win. After you.
Totally unsymmetrical. All right. First flight. Hold on.
No, just keep right there. It ain't matter.
The draft. It was a draft. It was a draft, okay?
Look how I'm still walking. You know why?
You get 3 throws from the spot that you landed in. So we're going to get back to your spot. Where are you going to go? We're going to keep going straight.
You're never going to make it.
Watch.
Never
You're
going to
gonna
get
get
it.
it. So the thing is, you have to angle it. Okay. Here's throw number 3. I was just kidding at first. Here's the real one. Throw number 3 for the win. All right, so obviously he cheated. He did something funny to my plane.
Anyways, we got to jump back into
Gotta
record
go
the rest
back
of the
to
show.
the
We got to go. So.
Fly! See, I told you, you did something weird to my plane. You just see how far it went?
I'm rolling out. Well,
That was fun.
of course, I was the champion.
Did you watch the video?
I actually didn't watch the video at all.
Yep, that's what happens when you get old. You forget how to work technology. It's okay though. Anyway,
Siri, what's that? I don't know why I just yelled that out. It just felt, all right, we're talking about goodness. Transition, boom, here we go. And so last week was kindness. Now we're talking about this idea of goodness.
this is one of my favorite fruits of the Spirit.
Oh, tell me why.
Glad that you asked. Because with goodness, it's all about, what's the word I'm looking for? It's all about kind of repeating or reciprocating the goodness that God has shown us. And one of the biggest things that we need to know about goodness is that God has showed it to us. That way we see it and we have to show it to others. Now, once we show it to others, that's a way of spreading goodness to everybody else. And that's also where the term good news comes from.
That's right, because the disciples, like Jesus brought this good news, and the good news is the fact that Christ died on the cross for our sins and changes our lives. And so that good news is then shared with others so that they can then reciprocate, as you said, and tell others this goodness. And so, like, you know, when you think about like good food, right? It's like good food. You want other people to experience it with you.
Pluckers, spicy garlic Parmesan, 15-piece, extra wet, waffle fry.
So apparently Mr. Cameron loves chicken wings. That's probably the 8th time he has referenced it on the midweek message. But like, so here's one thing we love to do. We love to have family over and we'll have like a big meal and we'll share it with everybody. And so like normally the things that are good, they go first because they've been distributed to other people.
So like bison and buffalo.
Oh, you're still talking about me being old and like we're hunting.
Yeah.
I was talking about
Fruits and berries?
No.
Oh, more modern food. Like?
No, you carry on.
Oh, like?
No, carry on.
Oh, cheeseburgers.
Chicken.
Ham.
Ribs.
Turkey.
Anyways, carrying on. Here's what it says, and I like this, is reading this, and it says this. It says, as an action, reaching out to others to do good even when it's not deserved. So a lot of times we'll do good things or we'll show goodness when we feel that people deserve it. So it's like, I'm going to treat you nice because I believe you deserve it. But Christ didn't do that for us.
Right.
Because we sinned, we did wrong, and yet he was still good to us. At the proper time, he presented himself as a sacrifice for us. Like, that's goodness right there.
So let's say I have a friend.
Yep.
Hypothetically speaking, I have a friend.
Yep.
We're in class. We're doing a group project. And he never brings his part of the project to get it done.
Yes.
But I still have extra supplies and I let him use my supplies. So even though I know for a fact that he does not bring his stuff, I still show goodness by helping him out and letting him use my supplies for the project. So even though you don't deserve it, you're still showing goodness.
Right, but the danger is, if kind of like we were talking about kindness, is we're doing it because it's our natural character. It's our natural, like who we are and our integrity, opposed to being like, I don't have to give you these crayons. I don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it out of the goodness of my heart. Now, that's not true because goodness is within you.
Yeah, so it's not just acting on it. It's actually living out that goodness all of the time.
Right. So all these fruit that are the fruit of the Spirit, they are ultimately us showing others more about Christ. Like we experience the love from Christ. We experience his joy. We get his peace. We show others patience. We show others kindness. We show others goodness. And all those are derived from Christ.
Gotcha. That makes perfect sense. So it's not just like a every other day thing. Like these should be inside us at all times because God shows that to us at all times.
Todos los tiempos. That's all times.
Wow. Was that español?
Sí.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Chile con queso en tu camiseta.
All right. We have a memory verse for you. So last week was just kind of cool. We asked everybody to send in just stories of kindness, and we're gonna continue to share some of those with you over the time. But we've got a memory verse. We've got a memory verse.
You got it.
I thought you were going to do the trumpet again.
No. You just do it one time.
Oh, okay.
Like I was introducing your memory verse.
I thought it was a kind of an on-demand thing like this message.
No, sir.
Nope. Just got to catch it while it's live.
You got to catch it while it's hot.
All right, cool. So here goes. It comes from the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 14. That's Romans, chapter 15, verse 14. And here's what it says. My brothers and sisters, I am sure you are full of, guess what? Goodness. You are filled with knowledge and able to teach one another.
Ooh. Knowledge? Did you plan that?
I actually did not. I truly did not. But it was kind of cool. Oh, so now you want to do it.
What are you talking about? So, with all of this knowledge and this goodness that you're showing, you're not just supposed to keep it for yourself. You're supposed to show others that kindness and that goodness and that knowledge and everything.
Yes.
And that way you're able to teach them the ways that God has taught you.
Yes, sir.
Makes sense.
Boom.
Knowledge bomb.
I just don't know when, who, where, what's going to happen, all the good stuff. But that's it. Romans chapter 15, verse number 14. Once again, my brothers and sisters, I am sure that you are full of goodness. You are filled with knowledge and able to teach one another. So here's what I want you to do. This week, I just want you to be intentional with your actions. Be intentional with the families that are around you. Depending on whenever you watch this, you might have been at home with the same people for almost 3 months.
Wow.
3 months.
Now imagine living in a cave for 3 months with the same people.
I was waiting for you to do it. Well, I'm just speechless at the fact that you keep saying that I live in caves and that I've hunted all my life.
It's okay, caveman.
So easy a caveman can do it. Yet you're the one who hasn't shaved nor cut.
Anyway, so like you were saying.
What was I saying?
You were living with somebody for 3 months, same people every single day.
Yes. It could be hard to show goodness. It could be hard to show kindness. It could be hard to exert any of these fruits. But it's our responsibility as Christ followers, as those who are trying to display it to others, to show goodness, to show kindness, to show patience, to show love, to show joy, to show forgiveness. That's not one.
Forgiveness is not one.
No, totally didn't.
Patience, peace.
Peace, that's the one I was looking for.
Peace.
There it is. I think you did that on the episode too. And so we just want you to do that. Miss Valerie told you about some amazing things that are happening. And so please, please, please check those out because it's going to be amazing. Small groups, Pajama Jam, VBS, and then, of course, you can continue to watch the Midweek Message Show.
Neutron.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
It's been real. It's been fun.
Did you not see? They couldn't see it. because it went out the screen.
Oh, well.
And all these good things.
Time to pray.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and pray us out then.
Me pray us out. Wonderful. So, everybody, no matter where you're at, hopefully you're not driving while you're doing this, because then it'd be kind of hard for you to bow your head and close your eyes. So,
You're assuming that there's an adult watching.
Yeah.
The kids will be in the back
because
seat.
we said kids from all ages, right?
Because we're all children of God.
Bang, bang. Anyway, bow your heads, close your eyes. Dear Lord, we thank you for allowing us to come and listen to this midweek message about goodness. We ask that you will allow us to remember this each day of our lives, whether we're going back to school, whether we're at home or outside with friends and family. Allow us to remember to show goodness, because that is what you have done for us, and we'll be able to show goodness to other people, and they will start looking towards you. We love you and we thank you. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Here was Pastor Andre's original airplane, because he didn't understand the concept of folding paper. It did go pretty far, though.